So this is at the breakfast table. I hoped you slept well, Mrs. Lehr inquired of Harry, cordially enough. Do you? I'm surprised you care, he quipped in return. A noisy slurp reached my ears, making me wrinkle my nose in distaste. After the hash you made of our evening last night, good God, woman, I don't know how I'll show my face among our friends and acquaintances for the remainder of the season. Whatever are you talking about, Harry? We had a perfectly lovely time at Rosecliff last night. Did we? You with your stupid questions and mundane conversation? It's a miracle you didn't put everyone to sleep. You're being unfairly critical and you know it. No, I'm not. And that dress you wore, hideous. My grandmother wouldn't have worn such a monstrosity. Good heavens, Harry, can I do nothing right in your eyes? You can advance me some money. I'm short this month. You're always short. A man has expenses. What do you expect me to live on? Your allowance is more than adequate. For whom? A beggar? I should have known better than to marry a woman as miserly and dour as you. Why, you resent my even having the slightest bit of amusement. Amusement, is that what you term it? Carousing, drinking, gambling, buying chunks of clothing you don't need? We cannot go on this way, Harry. You're quite right, my dear. I cannot go on being the most ill-used husband of the 400 and continue to suffer in silence. If people only knew the truth. Shall I tell all of society? What would your mother think? That her daughter possessed no concept of wifely duties? Is this how she raised you, Bessie? Is it? Enough. Mrs. Lear's weary sigh drifted to me through the layers of silk and damask between us. Please spare me any more of your haranguing. How much do you need? He named a sum that made me shudder. I expected Mrs. Lehr to protest vehemently, to simply refuse. Very well, she gave another sigh, this one wafting with defeat. I'll write you a check. You can cash it in town. I prefer the cash now. Something in her must have snapped, for she retorted with barely restrained fury. I haven't got it on hand, Harry, so you'll simply have to make do. I heard another drag of a chair, followed by the swish of skirts along the carpet, then rapid clattering steps in the hallway. Within moments they returned, first clacking, then thudding when she reached the carpet again. Here, now leave me alone. Gladly, my dear. I have places to be this morning anyway. Heavier footsteps announced Harry Lear's retreat. I waited a long moment before shifting the curtain slightly and peeking out. Mrs. Lehr sat at the table, her chin in her hand. Her husband's breakfast lay abandoned across from her. I slipped into the seat beside hers. His demands for money never cease, she said after a moment. My husband has an insatiable hunger for all of life's finer things with no capacity for earning them. That is why he needed me. King Lear, some call him. She chuckled grimly. Have you ever heard that? King Lear, with society as his domain and me as his pawn. I'm so sorry, I said. It's humiliating having someone witness his greed and cruelty. But I needed you to hear it if you're to believe my husband is capable of murder. To be fair, nothing I had overheard convinced me of that. That Harry Lear was a cad and a wastrel had been made evident. That no woman deserved to be shackled to a man like him, of that I had no doubt. But a murderer?